So scarce desirable assets go up forever. And in this case, is Bitcoin safer investment than Manhattan? I think so, because Manhattan competes with Tokyo and London and Paris, and Manhattan is just a physical city. Bitcoin is the center of the digital commerce, or of the digital economy. It's like the capital city. It's the nexus point of the entire digital economy. And it has appealed to everybody on earth speaking every language. You could think of it as a city that's 276 blocks high, 276 blocks wide, 276 blocks deep. That is the integer cube root of 21 million. And when you're buying one Bitcoin, you're buying just one of those blocks. That's how many there's going to be for 100 years, 1,000 years. No one expects there to be any more. And why is it a useful thing to buy? Because it passes the Bernard-Arnault test. The Bernard-Arnault test says, I have a lot of money. What should I invest it in? I should probably buy something that someone richer than me, more cultured than me, smarter than me, will want to buy from me in 10 years. So when you look at the things you own in your portfolio and you think, will the smart money or will all of the global, intelligent, wealthy class, will they want to buy that from me? And if it's Picasso, probably yes. If it's 25 blocks in the middle of Miami Beach or 25 blocks in the middle of Manhattan, probably yeah. Right? If it's the Magna Carta, probably. Maybe it's a trophy asset in a civilization. But Bitcoin is the most popular, most well-known financial asset in the world that is an investment, right? I mean, it's second to the dollar, I suppose, as a pure financial thing. Everybody knows the dollar, but the dollar is not going up in value measured in dollars. So the dollar is only an investment asset for people in economies with hyperinflation. If you went to 10,000 rich families and you said, how'd you get rich? Not by buying dollars. How'd you get rich? Not by buying gold. Now that you are rich, what are you going to buy? Dollars? No. Gold? No. What are you going to buy? A sports team? Maybe. Right? Leonardo da Vinci paintings? Maybe. The Magnificent Seven stocks? Maybe. A Bitcoin? Digital property? Maybe. The one thing that's for sure they'll say is property. I own buildings and property in London, Paris, Tokyo, New York, San Francisco, LA, Miami. They're the ones that own the 3 acres on the beach in Palm Beach that's worth $250 million right now. That's what they're buying. And why? Because they know that everybody else with money in the world is going to be competing to buy that from them if they want to sell it. And because it's scarce, desirable. Now, the perfect capital asset is something scarce, desirable, and portable, durable, maintainable, right? And what is that? That's Bitcoin. What was that over the last 500 years? Maybe trophy art. If you're a wealthy person and you're in the middle of a hyperinflating economy in Argentina or Russia or Nigeria, what are you going to get out of the country with? You can't take the gold, you can't take the building, you can't take the company, you can't take the land. What can you take? You're going to roll up your Picasso and you're going to fly out of the country. Hope you can smuggle it through customs.